4:35 down in Tampa. The Ravens and Giants are underway.
I wasn't ready, bro. I was pouring my drink and shit. Swear to God, I was pouring my drink. I looked up, that nigga kicked the ball. I said, damn.
If you're the offensive coordinator, you just changed your play.
My shit ain't let me pick the play. Oh, I see what's going on. I see what happened. Fuck.
Already here, they'll audible to something else.
Get up off the gun line,
yeah. Taken down shy of the 5-yard line. They'll wind up getting a yard on the game's first play at second down.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
Play action. It's Jackson. That ball caught. It's Mark Andrews, the tight end. That'll go for a gain of 13, helping big time to get away from that end zone. First down. The first drive here and the first time that we've called a big tight end's name, but I can assure you this, Charles, it won't be the last.
No, it won't, because when he gets going, now it opens up opportunities on the perimeter, because that'll draw the defense towards him in the middle of the field. Now your wide receivers will get involved as this game goes on.
A good run there on first down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2. Now Lamar changing the look. Second down, they go again with Henry. And not a whole lot there, maybe a yard to the 27. But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground.
Let's move the ball
on it and stopped them. Mark that down for a win, and the defense is coming.
Henry fighting for the marker, but I don't think he got there. He did not.
I don't like that shit.
Yard, and it brings up 4th. They'll indeed go for it with Jackson. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. There he goes left side. Inside the 10.
Ooh. Fried him, yo. On 4th down?
Mark Andrews, 74 yards. And the Ravens take the chance on 4th and goal, and it pays off with 6. A gutsy call, 4th and short. They go for it. Look at the result.
Yeah, not only did they go for it, they threw for it, because to me it was stacked up for a run situation.
It was. We knew that.
Strength, and they decided to put the
you were
ball
sending
in
the muscle.
And what a result. Big time play.
The Ravens will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Jackson here is going to look to throw. And unable to connect.
If we had a down team talk about explosive plays and how valuable they are, we probably wouldn't have to work very much. And we just saw a big one there. And then they tried to go explosive again, going for 2.
Yeah, is that a little too risky, you think? Just kick the extra point.
And you know, I'm all about getting points. And if I feel good about my kicker, I'm going to go ahead and do that. But with that ball at the 2-yard line, going for 2, I think it's awfully tempting for teams nowadays.
They're coming out with a jumbo package to start the drive.
Yeah, why not?
Now the former Sun Devil, it's Cam Scatterboo.
You know he's loyal to that motherfucker. You thought that nigga was from that area.
The Georgia man, Roquan Smith, came in and got it.
Part of the thinking when you bring in extra tight ends, you're hoping that each of your guys gets those one-on-one blocks and creates a crease for your runner. But the converse is, though, you've got to win those one-on-one blocks. And when you don't, that's the result you end up with.
Throwing, dart. Incomplete.
Man.
Charles already trailing by
I can't give you no more, yo.
How imperative is it for them?
I can't give you no more breaks.
Well, they feel like they have to go ahead and match because of what was already on the board against their defense. But I think even more so, you just want to avoid 3 and outs. You want to be able to stay on the field for a little while, let your defense catch their breath a little bit, even if you don't score any points.
Woo! I was 4th on 4th. You ain't gonna go 4th on 4th?
Just like that, they're staring at a 4th down.
He said your 4th and my 4th ain't the same.
And here's Gillen on now to punt as he gets this one away. Wester on the return. That'll be put in the books as a 53-yard punt. And the Ravens, they'll take over. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And just 2 series in here, Charles, but everything's gone to score so far. They got a touchdown on the first drive. Their defense holds, and now they've got a chance to take a 2-score lead.
And to co-sign with you, exactly the start they scripted up. And really, that kind of start, that can set the tone for the game for them.
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
That was some bullshit right there. I ain't like that, y'all. I ain't like that.
Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
This pass broke.
Ain't no way, man. Come on, man.
Coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to. Facing 4th down, Baltimore will punt. Jordan Stout out there. Only 29 yards on the punt there. Definitely not his best. And it'll be Giant football, 1st and 10. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
Well, it was 2nd long. Now it's 3rd and even longer. They're going in the wrong direction here.
Because they're moving exactly the way they want to, but you're exactly right. Definitely going in the wrong direction for the offensive guys.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped. On 4th down, here's Jamie Gillen on to punt. And this is away. It's a high kick, and he got all of it.
Don't touch that.
Fair
Oh, man.
catch taken here at the 5-yard line. Interesting. That one in the books as a 64-yard punt. And the Ravens will get it. 1st and 10 from deep in their own territory. And a short gain here as he gets it up only to about the 6. Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
The 6-yard line.
Play fake. Here's Jackson. A short throw caught by Andrews. And able to get it across the 20 before they get to it. 6-0 our score.
I just wanted to get my back up against the wall, bro. It's a little elbow room, something to work with. A little room for error.
From Baltimore, it's the Ravens in possession. As they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Nigga stole that shit, though, didn't he?
Jackson going to change things up a bit. A 1st down carry for Henry. And he still has yet to get on track in this 1st half as they're going to stop him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 10.
Oh, y'all treat them like Scalable. Okay.
Play action. Now Jackson. And this will be well too low for him to bring in. It's incomplete.
Nowadays, quarterbacks don't mind throwing into coverage because of the confidence they have in their receivers to come down with the ball. But sometimes you have to be careful you don't get too confident and throw an interception.
Here's Jackson. He'll try to do this himself.
Oh, shit. They had this shit.
I'll tell you what, these last couple of drives, much better from a defensive perspective. They gave them a touchdown on the opening drive, and then after forcing a punt on their last possession, it looks like they're going to get the football back again.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at the Ravens' 45-yard line.
Boy.
1st and 10, and kind of tipping their hand at running the ball. 3 tight ends are out there. A play fake, and now it's Dart. He'll get that to his tight end, Theo Johnson.
That was some good shit, because my man, he was on his ass.
Shy of the red zone before going out. A good pickup there. 22. 3 tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10.
You doing the same shit, huh? I didn't do the same shit.
Now, Dart. And that one going to come up short. Low throw.
The coverage keyed in on him since that last completion his way. He earned a little more attention on that route, and that made it a lot tougher to get a clean throw his way.
Looking to throw, Dart.
Oh, he shook that nigga.
To Bellinger.
He got him, he got him.
Get on in for a giant touchdown.
Now I got to play football.
Daniel Bellinger, 23 yards for the touchdown. And the Giants are an extra point away from capturing the lead. Extra point try good by Gano. And they take the lead here at 7-6.
Man. You gonna think I cheated now?
Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. The last series form a little disappointing, forced a punt. And now they'll try to do better here and come away with some points as they begin this drive. 1st and 10. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first.
That's a pretty play there coming out of the backfield. But as that back, you've got to be conscious of making sure you're securing the football. When you get out in open field, sometimes you get a little loose with it as you're trying to get up the head of steam. Make sure you keep it.
Man, hell no, that should have been interference. But all right, I see what we're doing.
Here's 2nd and 10. Now it's Jackson. A short throw caught by Andrews. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 and enemy territory. The catch and run good for 18 and a first down.
And it's a real luxury when you have a guy who can turn a short throw into a solid gain at any moment. Once he caught that ball, he ID'd where the open grass was and got there in a hurry to pick up a new set of downs for his offense.
And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they stop him behind the line. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on 1st down. So their task a little bit more difficult now. 2nd and 13 that they're walking up on. To throw is Jackson. A short throw caught by Andrews. A short gain of just over 2 yards as the first half clock dips inside 3 minutes. The Ravens on 3rd down. 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This is 3rd and 10. Jackson going to keep it. This is caught inside the 15. In for a Ravens touchdown. DeAndre Hopkins,
Really?
45 yards. And the Ravens are once again.
He worked them niggas, did he?
And correct me if I'm wrong, that was just a simple fly route, wasn't it?
No, there's nothing to correct at all. You've got it down pat. And I just remember as a player, when I'd be in practice sessions, and I'd hear 9 from the receivers, that meant fly route.
Oh my fucking God! Come on, man. Ain't no fucking way, man.
Going all the way to the end zone for the touchdown.
That was supposed to have been it right there. Damn, bro, I can't believe that shit. Give me a second, I'm using the bathroom. That's why I missed it. I wasn't there. I let him run the play. You know, his paw slipped off the motherfucking thing. Let's go. 2 minutes, 30 seconds left.
Tyler Luke to kick off for Baltimore.
I grabbed the wrong controller. Shit. My bad.
Now after the touchdown, Luke out to kick this one away.
I'm going to need that ball back, bro. They fucked me. I know you got hopes and dreams and shit. And that's all it is dreams.
And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
So if you give it up right now, I appreciate it. I do the right thing with it.
Ready to begin their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. The last time out looking to repeat that was his defense. They were very frustrated after giving up six last time on the field.
My nigga.
Works in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me,
I know you say he was ready for that. You got to try something better than that.
And assert its will over the other.
I was ready for that. Scattable.
Now Dart. Now he'll tuck this and run. Open man, that's Malik Neighbors. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield.
He can't do that all game. Let me change the algorithm.
First time these two have hooked
If
up
you're
this
smart, you'd have ran that
afternoon,
shit back.
first down.
And that's a nice throw.
But let me change the algorithm. Let me change the algorithm. Nasty dancer, dancing for money. I'm going to do what I want to do.
He runs with his quarterbacks to show them how to get out of the pocket, how to get comfortable when they're doing so, and to make plays under that type of duress. That's an example of what we're seeing the colleges deliver to the NFL.
A throw off his back foot there. That's going to run it up in.
Don't do that.
I think we can make this
Don't do that.
simple. That was a rookie mistake made by the rookie quarterback, trying to force a pass without really using proper mechanics.
Here's Dart. Now he's going to step up and run.
Yeah, we got his ass. Don't worry about it. We got his ass.
He's taken down.
We got his ass, y'all.
That is a big fella. Nnamdi Madubuike forcing his way in. He comes up with a sack.
Well, many times when you talk about mobile quarterbacks,
I know you're looking like I gotta get rid of this shit. Damn, these niggas on my ass.
bad situation. They keep moving around and trying to
Yeah.
emulate
Oh, we ain't
guys
gonna
like
play
the
with that nigga. I
scramble
told him
or
to change the
hazard.
algorithm.
Instead, they keep losing yardage and digging themselves a hole that they can't get out of.
Ha ha!
Incomplete.
Kicking or what? Are you going for it?
One first down here, and that's all, folks. Good work by this defense to hold things in check and force a punting situation.
On to punt, Jamie Gillen. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. Taking in
Pick
at
him
the
up,
11.
pick him up, pick him up, pick him up, pick him up, pick him up.
Well, a solid punt, but also a nice return there of 14 yards. And that will come the offense as they take over. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to take them down the drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score.
That nigga was trying to get out of bounds. You noticed that, right?
Now Jackson going to shift him around. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Get lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41. It's 3rd and 6. Now they'll change things up. Now Jackson.
Same play.
It's taken in by his big tight end.
Same play.
Big strides. Look at him go. And all the way in.
Same play.
Touchdown.
He said he's changing it up. I said, hell yeah.
Down here in this first half.
Hey, you left that nigga wide open.
Will extend their lead in the final minute of the half.
I ain't playing me, y'all.
And oh, it's wide right. No good.
That's all right. That's why I needed that. I'm going to need that back now because they're laughing at me. They're laughing at me online. They said this nigga can't kick. I can't.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss.
Let's go.
And good coverage there on special
19 ain't
teams.
bad.
They'll get him down shy of the 20. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin.
I know you
their
ain't going for
next drive.
scattable.
And with him down
That's just wrong.
You wonder if they might try and put something together.
That was just wrong right there. Just thinking that was gonna be nice to you and shit. Fuck that.
Go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. As the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half.
Yeah, buddy, let's go.
To throw is Dart.
Whoa.
There's Johnson with a reception.
You try to run off with
And they
that.
work this well upfield across the 45. Now the Giants will use the second of their 3 timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. The big play has them all the way out near midfield for
You know that ain't
first
gonna
and
happen,
10.
right?
To throw, Dart. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they say it's incomplete. Well, the incompletion, yes, but maybe here not the worst thing in the world?
No, not on 1st and 10. Actually gives them a chance to regroup, relax just a little bit. They huddle up, talk it over. Then they get a chance to continue their drive.
Here's Dart. Open target here, Darius Slayton. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens 35. The Giants going to burn their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. And the Raven pressure too much. Down he goes. It looks like a loss of right around 11 there on first down to set him back on second.
Oh, I could have used a timeout. My bad. My bad. I could have used a timeout. Let's see if I can get you to give it back now. I'll be nice to you. Ooh.
The Giants set to get the football, and they trail here as we get back underway.
I know you're saying no way. I know you're saying to yourself, this bum ass nigga, you losing to this bum ass nigga. That's what you're thinking out loud, saying to yourself, this nigga a bum. Am I right, Rod? That's how I be saying to myself about you.
Right out of the gate, they face what you
I'm just fucking with you, bro.
pretty important drive.
I would say so. You know, they're down 2.
Oh, I wasn't ready and shit. I was pouring my drink and shit. I look up the boys just doing what they do. Damn, bro. I told we need a turnover and shit. Them niggas said, all right, we got you, boss.
Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. From the shotgun, a throw for Dart. Ill-advised throw there, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey.
Told you. He said, I got you, coach. They said that. Ill-advised throw, yeah. Yeah. You know, this shit televised. The way Rod shit got set up, they got to show niggas what we doing. So everybody see this? Your friends and family see this shit?
And right now, they're thinking hard about putting this opponent away. That turnover, it grew their lead and just totally depleted that offense. Now these next couple of series, you can take them out of the game entirely if you continue on this pace.
Let's go.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away.
That was a quick pick too, wasn't it?
And able to get this out to the 25.
That nigga sitting there saying we need Saquon.
Yeah.
That nigga on the sideline like we need Saquon, bro. What the fuck? I ain't leave. Woo! Shit! Get him black! Get him black! Fuck him up! Get him black! Fuck him up! I wasn't ready though, but you fucked me up. That's why you get the little that little bullshit right there and shit.
74 yards. And the Giants are able to cut into that deficit. Gano the extra point. And the lead down to 10, 24-14.
Down to 10.
Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away.
You still got hope that you can win, huh?
Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here.
37 ain't bad, yeah.
Starting field position. He's out of bounds, but not before he's across the 35. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. This now a 10-point game, so things wide open, complete. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown.
Like you're saying, we're playing football, right? It was just 10 points.
62 yards. And the Ravens are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
How you say you weren't ready, right?
It's been fun to watch throwing the football.
I wasn't ready either. I said, let me try this nigga right here.
Touchdown passes in this ball game.
Yeah, we're supposed to be neutral, but I'm feeling their pain right now because he has absolutely carved up the secondary. A clinic on how to take them out of the game.
He said that was a dirty trick right there.
Now after the touchdown loop.
How you say, nigga? I feel like you was practicing. That's how you tell nigga. I feel like you was practicing, nigga. How you say, nigga? If you practice, you gotta report that shit, right? You gotta let niggas know you practicing. Because right now, nigga, this ain't.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
So from the 39 now, they'll come
JD.
first and 10.
Let me holler at you, JD.
First down, New York.
To the air, dart. And he goes down. The Ravens
Had to holler at him, yo. Had to holler at him, Jay.
12-yard loss there on the first down sack.
He said I was fucked up. Let's get that turnover now. He got to throw it.
Throwing his dart. Now he'll take this and run. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29.
Oh, partner, just a second earlier, and they might have had him because they certainly thought they were going to close in and drop him behind the line of scrimmage, but he had just enough time to dodge the pressure, and he ends up getting yardage before being stopped.
Throwing his dart. Hit as he throws there.
Yeah, buddy.
Looks like another empty possession offensively, and you're at that point in the game where you can't afford too many more of these. So this is going to require some heavy thinking on the sideline to figure out what they can do to crack this defense.
And this will be taken at the 13. A big boot that time. 57 yards the official distance. And it will be first and 10 as they
21.
take over.
21-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Well, this offense, this team, they are rolling right now, Charles. They've scored on 3 straight possessions. You look at the scoreboard, and they pretty much...
I had to try you again, bro. He said, don't do that shit no more. I do that shit again.
Material and make sure we have some different things. That's what we're starting at right now, the way this one is going.
Now inside the 25. And he's going to be pushed out of bounds inside the 10-yard line. 58 yards on the ground for him now on 9 carries. They'll try to Henry.
Are y'all ready for that?
Power forward, but he will not get back to the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down.
And now defensively, you have to look at this like the game's on the line. It's just the third quarter, but another touchdown given up here could really spell an end to their chances. So They need to toughen up in the end zone.
He's got it. They'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Lamar Jackson hooking up with Mark Andrews. And the Ravens get another third-quarter touchdown to add on to that lead. So another touchdown there, and even though we're still just here in the third quarter, kind of hard now to see them giving up.
Same play. Same play. Same play.
They're able to do it. If you're the play caller, whatever you want to select is there. You want to
Told you, same play.
pick a play, any play.
It's over for you, bro.
Right now. But I guess when you're hot, you're hot. I mean, I would just go ahead and take the extra point and move on, but apparently they've got something to prove. Almost feels like
I got hands on you, bro.
something was said this week, and they wanted to make sure that they laid it on them in this game.
Now after the touchdown, Luke back out to kick this one away.
I fucked that up and shit when I did that. That's why I just let it off.
Where it went out of bounds, so really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line. Looking to put a drive together.
You gave up on Scattable?
Dart going to look to throw here. And quickly into the hands of Robinson. It'll go as a gain of 4. And it's second down.
Let me holler at you, bro. Let me holler at you. Let me holler at you. Let's level this shit out.
Dart.
Ooh.
Crossing route catch made by Johnson.
That was good shit right there.
Up there, and it's a first down.
I'm going to tell you, they're certainly a position built to move the chains because they can control space underneath. If they've got good hands, then, of course, they're a dynamic target. But one other thing is they're right in the sight lines of a quarterback on just about every play, and that makes it easier for the quarterback to pick him out and deliver.
He's going to loft one deep left side here. And that is caught. He's got it for a giant touchdown.
Ain't no fucking way, bro.
Tyrone Tracy, 46 yards. And the Giants are able to get a score back in the final stages of this third quarter. Gano now to add the extra point. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it.
Nigga, you tried that? You tried me, bro? I don't believe that shit. That's disrespectful shit right there. All right, that's like going for a few, right?
I was going to ask you, maybe they saw something on film, but do you see something on film with those to try something from the 15 on a PAT? I don't know.
The only thing they needed to see on film there was a snap, a hole, and someone kicking the ball through the post.
Thank you, man.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And now you've got the clock winding down here in the third quarter. Your 3 scores to the good. What's your approach on this drive?
Oh, he getting ready for it this time, y'all. Okay, I'm ready. I like that. That was decent right there.
Boy, a big play right there. I mean, a touchdown on this drive could have really put some separation on the scoreboard. Instead, it's the defense who scores. And, partner, we got a game again.
And we do have one because of what you just described. A defense that understood what was going on in this game and did something about it. They knew their offense needed some help. They just provided it. They're back in this one.
And this one incomplete. So they went for the 2. They don't get it. And they decide fairly early here they need the ball back, so here's an onside kick. And this one recovered by the hands team for the Ravens. I know they're down, but starting the third quarter there with the onside kick, what'd you think?
Well, I think that they're looking at it as we may not have as many possessions in this game as we want. There may be that sense and that feel that they've got to go ahead and make something happen. Steal a possession, try and steal some points, and get themselves right back in a position to try and win the game.
He's going to be out of bounds on what's going to wind up being the final play of quarter number 3. Back now in Baltimore. It's the Ravens in control of the football. They've also got the lead as we get set for the 4th. Inside handoff, Henry. He'll take it inside the 25. He was close to flirting with that sideline, but able to stay in bounds like his coach wants him to do and keep that clock moving.
Isn't it funny that we're watching this play when we had that discussion just yesterday about this? What do you do in this scenario? What do you what's your mindset? It appeared to me that he'd totally forgotten that he needed to stay in bounds, and then the last says, oh no, I better get down. And he ended up doing the right thing, but at that point, maybe close to letting it slip away.
Toward the back corner of the end zone, but he could not get the feet down. This will wind up incomplete.
But that was certainly an aggressive call and an aggressive play. Instead of just going for the first down, took the shot in the end zone, went for the touchdown.
Yeah, and on third down, they said, forget about the sticks. We want 6. And he picks up the first down yardage as he takes it down to the 16. They only got a couple, but a couple's all that they needed as they convert on 4th. So this offense able to convert on 4th, and now a fresh set of downs here. 1st and 10. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Hopkins. Well, the Ravens are going to be looking at 1st and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. Henry going to take this down just short of the goal line. He got 3, but could not get the ball over the chalk. If nothing else, they've already taken a couple minutes off the clock here already as they come up 2nd down. Henry again. And this time he's in for a Raven touchdown.
You think back to some of the great goal line bruisers of the past, the Earl Campbells, the John Riggins, the Marshawn Lynches. And then you can put Derrick Henry right in that group as he scores there with another patented Derrick Henry run.
The Ravens will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Jackson here is going to look to throw. And this is going to be caught. So add 2 more to the lead as they continue to pour it on
That'll hurt
the
you.
4th.
Giants 26.
Yeah, that hurts you. That'll hurt you. I mean, you got to pass that ball.
Well, after the touchdown, Luke back out to kick this one away.
Oh, shit.
Oh, mistake
there.
The kickoff out of bounds. So now the possession
After this
will
one,
be
bro, I
given
got to
to
roll.
35 after the errant kickoff.
Well, that's certainly one way to avoid a dangerous kick returner, I suppose.
I'll be ready tomorrow, though. What time you getting off?
Yardage, that's for sure. Because if you put it out of the end zone,
So you be ready about 6?
25. So the minimum, you're giving up 10 yards to the offense.
That nigga dropped.
And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. 22 yards on the catch and run, a 1st down.
I'm about to say the clock stopped. This shit. What the fuck are we doing, yeah? You using my man as a decoy for the rest of the game. 44, huh?
Throwing dart. Oh, poor throw there, and it's intercepted. And the Ravens are going to take over at their own 20-yard line.
Intercepted. The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And after the interception, they are sitting in an even better spot.
That nigga back there before I got the ball, bro. How he do that? He go
40 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept
He was back
extra
before I
DBs
even got
on
the ball,
field,
bro.
despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one down the line of scrimmage.
And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. This offense on 3rd down today, they've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. Henry will get it. He's been busy today. Now he's loose again. Inside the 10. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown.
God damn, bro.
Derrick Henry, 62 yards. And the Ravens have opened up a 4-touchdown lead here in the 4th.
We see this a lot on 3rd and short yardage, especially down here in the red zone. They're going to sell out to stop the run.
I got to check my stats, see how many yards he had
Once
today.
the running back gets past the first wave, the resistance is going to evaporate after that. And he not only picks up the first, but he takes it all the way into the end zone.
So y'all down by 30.
Kick the extra point there than to go for 2, but it almost
That's
feels
embarrassing,
like it's a
huh?
story within the story here. I mean, this isn't college. You know, size of victory, that matters in
Damn.
those games. Here, all you have to do is
Bad
win by
choices,
1 point.
decisions,
That's
huh?
all that you need. Instead, they go for it, get 2. You got some
No
pretty
defense,
ticked-off
bad
folks
choice
on the other
was, you picked the
sideline now.
Giants. You should have picked the Seahawks, somebody that's going to win.
And
Patriots.
a decent return out to the 27-yard line. The Giants offense at the line.
I believe
ready to
you, bro.
begin
You
their
can turn
next
that ball
drive.
back over one more time, bro.
Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, that's a good way of pointing things out because now it's not a total loss because, as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually worked. But overall, though, they were just out personnel. They were going up against a team that's playing at an elite level.
You was out nigga today?
2nd and 1.
Yeah.
That's to Cam Scatterboo out of the backfield.
Yeah, that's how you use that nigga, yo. That's how you use that nigga, though, for real. I ain't going to tell you, but that's how you use him.
Teammates called me the other day when he was watching the game. He's like, man,
Catch that nigga on the fly.
watching the NFL game and trying to account for their passing game.
Another interception on the defensive side. Seems like everything they touch in this one, Charles, turns to gold.
And they have to be awfully happy right there to get what appears to be one more for the road and help seal away one of their best efforts of the season.
Jackson going to keep it. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40.
He got the first, though. He tiptoed that
He
bitch.
keeps it himself for 11 and a first down.
Baltimore, first down. 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Henry running right. They'll get it to the 40.
He got a yard.
But couldn't get much further.
He got a yard.
Debo up to make the stop.
He's definitely tough to get
Keep
down.
that
We
clock
just saw
running,
him
y'all.
right there, but how about what we did see? Pursuit, wrap up, and then the big finish with the tackle.
Jackson going to keep it. But he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Lamar Jackson, such a threat with those legs, able to improvise and get the first.
Had to make sure he got his 100.
1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
That one looks like he'll throw here. And he's going to be taken down back around the 35-yard line. Finally hauled down for the first time this game. Multiple defenders in there to drop him. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. Jackson going to keep it. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. And one of the whistles for a timeout. So they'll stop the clock here in a game that's been decided in the closing seconds.
1st and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Throwing is Jackson.
Oh,
To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
here you
I
go.
think it's fairly safe to call this game over, but they're still trying to bomb it downfield and add to their lead. Almost makes you start to feel for the defense and root for them a little bit, too.
Here's Jackson to throw. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And that'll be incomplete.
All right, what you gonna do?
Flag here
All
on
right.
the field.
They got a flag,
Not
bro.
sure
Oh,
who's still behind the
they ain't
line
gonna let that
to
flag go.
Charles, a lot of happy
Nonsense.
faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but boy, their offense was on fire in this ball game.
And, partner, I have no idea what the top speed is on one of those high-end sports cars. What's the top gear you can get into? This offense, they certainly were there in this one, huh? Everything clicking for them in this contest, the kind of performance that they're going to cherish.
So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Ravens are victorious here as we say so long from Baltimore.